Hello guys. My name is Hazel Moira if you're new here.
I'm nervous, Max. I'll admit it. I'm nervous, okay? I'll admit it. I'm nervous. All right?
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Hazel Moira if you're new here. Karibu sana and thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always showing your support. And on today's video guys, I'm going to show you how I achieved this makeup look. It's so simple. So guys, stay tuned, keep in touch and follow closely so that you can master some tips. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so before we start this video. And so guys, first things first, right about now I'm applying some moisturizer on my face first before we start everything else. So, and for the moisturizer I'm using the Nivea cream. It really helps a lot. You can also try Aramis or the original Vaseline, the pure one. Yeah, it does an amazing job. So yeah, let's moisturize, then we get started. So yeah guys, after moisturizing, we'll let it settle for around 5 minutes. So meanwhile, let's prep our brows before we do the next thing. Yeah, and so onto the brows guys, I'm going in with some loose powder so that I remove any oil before I start to draw them. So yeah, and make sure you're using a fluffy brush to spread it out so well to remove any excess oil on the brows. And going forward guys, I'm now going in with spoolie to comb the brows upwards. Yeah, so this is we are prepping the brows for before we draw them. So yeah, you comb in with a spoolie in that direction. And to our next step, I'm going in with this Davis eye pencil in the shade number 18. Yeah, and make sure your eye pencil is very sharp so that you can achieve a tiny neat line. So yeah, we start by making a straight line, a neat line under your brows, and in this case we are following the shape of the brows. Yeah, because guys, you all know that not everyone has the same face structure and brow structure. The shape of your brows will differ. So yeah, we're trying to follow the shape of the brows. And the next step is we want to try come up with tiny hair-like structures on the front part of your brows. Yeah, at the beginning of your brows, try to make some tiny hair-like structures. Yeah, in that order, and then we draw the upper part of the brows. Yeah, before we start to fill in the areas where there are no hairs. And now let's fill in the brows, and at this point you want to go in with a very gentle hand so that your brows won't look so dark, or maybe you don't want to overdo the brows. Yeah, so make sure you're using a very gentle hand, don't be too harsh. And moving on, guys, let's now go in with a flat or angled brush to clean the brows with using a concealer, and I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer. And yeah, at this point, guys, the concealer you'll be using is make sure you choose a concealer that is one shade lighter than your face shade or the foundation of your shade. Yeah, so let's now clean the brows, and at this point again we are using a very gentle hand so that your line can come out so clean, so neat. Yeah, so let's clean the brows. And by the way, guys, this is a video that so many of you have been requesting me to do. Yeah, a simple makeup beginner video or makeup tutorial. I'd love to see so many thumbs up, guys, for this video, because you've been requesting for it for a long time now. So yeah, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Moving on, guys, I want to clean the upper part of my brows, and I'm using my foundation. Yeah, so for the upper part of my brows, of your brows, make sure you use the shade of your foundation so that it will be so easy for you to blend it out yeah, when you apply the foundation. So please make sure you use your foundation on the upper part of your brows. We are now all done with the brows. Let's go in with a primer, and in this case I'm using a mattifying primer on my face. And yeah, so guys, another makeup hack or tip, if you have oily skin, oily to combination skin, you can use I'll advise you to use a mattifying primer, and for those with dry skin, you'll go for an hydrating primer. And now, guys, onto applying the foundation. At this point, another tip is make sure you are using a damp sponge. You can actually add in or sprinkle some water on the sponge, then squeeze it out a little bit, then go ahead to apply your foundation. And while applying your foundation, guys, I don't want you to drag your foundation Yeah, so at this point now we are dabbing in the foundation, like pressing, and yeah, you get it. Just press it on. Yeah, so avoid dragging your foundation. Later on it will look so cakey, and yeah, so we want to come out with a flawless skin. Yeah, we don't want to see any marks. Another thing, guys, I've seen so many people do is applying foundation on your neck. I think according to me that's very wrong, because that's now when you find yourself applying foundation to your neck, just know that you've chosen the wrong shade of foundation. So yeah, if you get a foundation that is of your shade, matching your skin tone, that's it. You don't need to apply foundation to your neck. Yeah, please, so go for the right shades of your foundation. And to our next step, guys, we are now prepping the eyes for eyeshadow, and we are using the same concealer we used to clean our brows. Or for this case, there is always an eyeshadow primer to prep your eyes before applying the eyeshadow. And for the eyeshadow, to begin with, we always choose a matte eyeshadow. Yeah, the one that is powder form like. Yeah, so, and again for the eyeshadow, we are not dragging, we are pressing or dabbing it. Yeah, so let's dab, and then yeah, before we choose the next color of our eyeshadow. I'm choosing a brighter shade of what I've applied, and it's in shimmer. Okay, for the shimmer, guys, if you don't know what this is, it's the one that looks like glitter, but it shines more than the glitters. And again, it's not yeah, it shines, but it's not actually glitters. So that's the shimmering eyeshadow. For the shimmering eyeshadow, it makes your eyes pop more. Yeah, so, and so for the inner corner to the middle part of my eyes, I'm going in with a gold shade of eyeshadow, yeah, to make the eyeshadow pop up in general. So yeah, let's add a little shine to the eyes. And the next step, guys, I want to highlight my T-zone under my eye and the chin. So yeah, so we are highlighting the parts that when you go out there, those are the parts that will pop up. Yeah, so we want to highlight these parts. Again, for the under eyes, if you have dark under eyes, the highlighter will always hide all that. And guys, I did apply some powder under my eyes and on the bridge of my nose. Yeah, it's called baking, but it's not actually necessary if you're a beginner. So right about now I'm contouring my nose. Yeah, so at this point, if you have a large nose and you want to make it look slim, that's what you can do. On the next video, I'll be showing you the tips of contouring and highlighting. So yeah, let's snatch that nose. So after some time, after allowing the powder to set, I'm now going in with a fluffy powder brush to blend it out. So yeah, that's it guys for the setting. Yeah, so make sure you blend your face so well. And then now lastly, I'll highlight the bridge of my nose, the middle part of where I've contoured. Yeah, you add a little of highlighter and then blend it out. Then now we lastly highlight the areas of the cheekbone. Yeah, because you want it to really pop out. So you highlight and then you blend it. And finally we want to go to the lip. So in this case I'm not doing a lipstick, so yeah, I think lip gloss will go so well with this look. So yeah, that's it guys. You see how that face is glowing. Yeah, and to finish up, we want to set all the makeup now using a setting spray. Then you allow it to set again. And actually that's it guys for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comment section the next video you want me to do concerning the makeup looks and stuff. Yeah, and we'll be learning more of these things as days goes by. So guys, stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you want more of these videos, kindly let me know on the comment section. So guys, yeah, take a look of my final makeup look. Yeah, and make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for keeping in touch guys. Thank you for staying tuned, and thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Bye bye until the next time.